Coming at you here, Team NK versus Reason Gaming. The winner again moving on to the winner bracket finals here of these bracket stages to face Extonal Esports after their victory over BMG 2-0 earlier. In case you missed that, there's that result. Definitely a crazy one there. We're going to find out which of these two teams is going to be joining them and which team is going to be falling to the losers bracket. Joined by Sender once again. Rhapsody first pick coming out by Team NK right here.
Yeah, not too surprised about that one. There's two junglers on the board. What else? Port, really? Wow, that's not really what I would have expected. I want to see what they do with this.
Well, again, I mean, last game they first picked the Master, then they went Pebbles to follow. So, but as you pointed out, and we saw, like they clearly had a strategy in mind, and it worked out. So,
yeah, like I said, I want to see if they actually have a set strategy. NK going for the Parasite instead of heroes like Pestilence and Tempest, so kind of surprising. I guess they want the gank heroes.
That they do. That's what it speaks for, definitely. But they got their jungle option taken care of. Us what matters too. And see, Tempest is still there, but Tundra is actually going to be coming out.
Yeah, I like that Tundra pick a lot. NK made it really obvious with the second pick Parasite over other heroes in the board that they wanted to run a gank lineup, and how do you counter that? Tundra. We saw that in game one, and we saw how that worked out for NK really well, so now Reason taking one from their book. So
make it work themselves, and obviously still banning that Moon Queen on top of it too. Worked out pretty well last game.
This is actually pretty funny. Yeah. These are really these are the heroes NK ran, I think. Oh wait, no. Well, the idea is there. You pick Meraxis, he's a tanky hero, versus a gank lineup. He's a good initiator because he's tanky when he goes in and probably won't die. And then you have Tundra to scout the map with the Hawk stuff.
Similar concept definitely coming out. But yeah, you see Team NK's lineup. It is aggressive. They got the Gauntlet pick to finish things off. Probably going to end up in the hands of Les QQ. What I was trying to say right there. We'll see if that comes about and win. Bans coming out. How about some interesting bans here? Vindicator coming out from Team NK on top of the Puppet Master Sandwraith.
I'm a big fan of the first two bans because I feel like a Puppet and a Sandwraith would be very fitting to a Tundra lineup. Just the map mobility that they provide, and Puppet with the ganking with the Shroud. The Vindicator is a little bit odd, but actually, I mean, it makes sense. Meraxis is a good team fighter. They just don't want to play against it again. It's really annoying. So, yeah.
Warbeast going to be the final one coming out right there between these two teams. So, obviously, their next tier of picks going to be happening here. We'll see what Team NK goes. Again, keeping up that aggressive mindset now.
Maybe like a Doctor Repulsor, but he's not the best versus the Tundra, but it would make sense with their heroes.
Yeah. Are known for playing him as well, so. Kronos. I wonder.
Huh. Personally, I'm not a fan of Kronos. I don't like it with their lineup. They don't really have the synergy going.
Yeah.
Sure, he's a good suicide hero. He is a good ganker. Don't get me wrong. I don't see the AoE presence, and it might hurt them.
Yeah, I mean, usually you're looking for the AoE synergy when it comes down to it, but you're right. It's not necessarily the most standout hero on this. But I'm also curious, is that actually going to be a suicide Kronos in the end?
I think so.
Kronos, yeah.
The thing is, I haven't really seen anyone go solo short lane Kronos, and I guess it would work, but it's just, I think it'll be a suicide. It doesn't have to be, though.
We'll see where that ends up, but now back over to Reason Gaming. Already with that Tundra Meraxis Torture here.
I wonder what they're going to do with this. Are they going to short lane the Tort like as a support, or are they going to pick Tempest here?
Yeah, Tempest being left open.
I can't believe Pestilence is left open. Like, he's not going to get picked this game. That's amazing. Pestilence is
I want to say that was the last game, too.
Really? Wow.
I think it was, because I think I remember you bringing that up, too, and how it
No, I
really
think
makes
it was
sense.
banned.
Was it? Maybe it was. But, anyways, point being, yeah, he is not addressed here at this later on, especially at where we're at nowadays. It's pretty crazy. Corrupted Disciple. Let's see who they go with here.
I think that means it's a short lane CD with the Jungle Tempest, because it doesn't really make sense to dual lane a CD. Maybe they also want to deny it from NK, but yeah.
Well, final pick for Team NK. They got plenty of time to decide. 80 seconds of extra time still to use, so wouldn't surprise me to see that be the case, of course. So, again, get some answers here, too, most likely, of where Kronos is going to be. Pretty confident that he's going to be that suicide, but Definitely has potential to be a short lane. If they prefer to go that route. I wonder what reason gaming. I mean, they went the Lord Self-Force the first game, didn't work out. They got vindicated the second game. It worked out beautifully. Where do they go next here with a different pick?
I just think it'll be Tempest. They'll do like a Zane Tundra, Imbaboy CD, Meraxis on Deathgirl, Tort on Tilla.
Yeah.
I'm trying. What hero could NK go? I think Alonia would. Okay, they go Draconis.
Ah.
Okay.
They get the Dargon.
I mean, that makes sense. Dragon is pretty good with Kronos, as we saw actually yesterday or Sunday.
Yeah. Now, they are running with a jungler, though. I mean, that's not the end of the world, but is that a little bit of a concern, or is not that big of a deal?
Not really. I mean, he'll pick up the farm later. I guess he won't be like the Dampier, like total snowball, but like you don't need that. It's fine. This is a 4-1 lineup. The Parasite, Rhapsody, Kronos, Gauntlet will be looking to create space by setting up kills while Draconis farms the map.
So they stay away from the Tempest. They get the Witch Slayer in the end.
I don't mind that.
Pick.
A lot of lockdown, and Tempest wouldn't have been that good this game. Versus Gauntlet, Kronos, Parasite, and Rhapsody. Even though Rhapsody sounds kind of awkward, the Malady kind of can't, like, it kind of is a counter to Tempest Elemental Void, just because you don't want to waste a stun on Rhapsody while you're channeling an ultimate. You want to kind of focus down the heroes that are caught in it.
Yeah. Makes sense there. So, yeah, they get the Witch Slayer again. I think we pointed out this last week, hero that we saw as like a go-to support hero of DreamHack and then never again after it, but picked up here by Reason Gaming and is most certainly going to be played in that support role.
This is a really odd game because Hellborn, their heroes have less carry potential, but they have the Witch Slayer supporting cast, and they have Tundra, which is an amazing like split push ganker that will have map control. Mm-hmm. Whereas Legion, they have these gankers, and they have this really good late game, but it's really a determining factor in this game will be their ability to score kills, and this game isn't really going to come down to who has the better late game, it's going to come down to who has the better farm. And,
yeah. Just play in general. It's it is good to see that too, especially where we're at that place that this is it. This is game number 3 here for these two teams. It's into the sense of this series here. Obviously, no matter what happens, I mean, both these teams will still be alive here in this tournament. Even if you do come out with a loss, you just bump down into the losers bracket here. But as we keep stressing, and especially now knowing that BMG is knocked down in the losers bracket, I mean, that just makes it even that much scarier if it wasn't already before. So,
yeah, you definitely don't want to drop. Sure, XNL did a really good showing, and they're a fearful team in their own right. But you got to go with consistency. Consistently, BMG has been on top of the scene for the last 3 months, 4 months.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, they're going to be playing on Thursday once again in case you missed that result earlier, guys. They got knocked out by Denial Esports earlier on today, 2-0. So they'll be playing on Thursday in the losers bracket as a result of that to try to stay alive. Back to this game here. Look at the scouting. Shiver's way in the front lines here. Going to get some information, and NK throw a hatchet at it. Say what's up, but don't think they're going to get caught out. Boots first on Tankafet, playing the Parasite.
They have no counter wards, so if some camps get blocked off, Parasite could have a really hard time.
Oh, interesting right there, the hook. That actually didn't really work as planned. Now Parasite's going to get caught out. He is going to be locked in. He's trying to get something, but there's no creeps, obviously. And he will get killed. So what Parasite's even doing up there in the front lines is, we're really, there's no reason. I mean, not a hero you usually want up there. So
I think Tankafet's going to just go straight to the Hellborn jungle. Or maybe not.
Yeah.
But oh man, he's not gonna have a good time in his own jungle this game. Not whatsoever.
Wow, yeah, you see right here. In fact, Tundra, will he also block this camp? No, he's not going to, but they do block 3 camps in total.
Yep, he's going Hellborn jungle, but this is also not really where he wants to be.
Yeah.
He's double supports, and he's gonna have a hard time to get farmed this game.
There is kind of that awkward synergy too. Not really synergy, I guess more so, but with Parasite and Tundra on the same team, it is a damn powerful combo. But Parasite could actually still take over the Shiver if he does spot him. And that is something to keep in mind. So it's not as ideal, of course, as if he's on your team, but still has that chance of being able to infest it and work with it. Chrono's going to do the pull off the bat, and now Xibe just going to tank the creep wave here until the next one comes. But So this will leave our middle matchup now. Once again, you got Meraxis Torturer versus the Gauntlet Rhapsody. Now these two, we'll get an idea of Les QQ, how his Gauntlet play is.
Yeah, you know what? Would definitely favor the Legion mid lane. Torch doesn't have really that much kill potential, and a hook in on Torch should be a kill. And maybe even Meraxis, because when we saw it earlier, it was Meraxis with Rhapsody, so that'd be an extra HP buffer, but yeah.
Yeah. So as far as off the bat goes, obviously very early on, 5-1 Gauntlet though versus a 4-0 Meraxis, so keep an eye on that to see how that kind of picks up here. Parasite is in that opposition's jungle, as you pointed out, and found an Ogre camp in the meantime. You do see stacking and pulling going on by Witchslayer. With that said, so he's going to try to get that link
going mid with the slow. This could, I don't know, maybe.
They're going to get torch right here. Beautiful grapple, easily landed, and that will be a kill. Not the Bloodlust kill, but still a kill nonetheless.
Did Saint block his own camp? Left hard camp?
He did, yeah. Why is that? You wouldn't
wait, wait. For some reason, I thought he was Parasite. That was actually a pretty good play. I'm insane. That was a good play.
It's all right. I know. Yeah, I was a little curious when you were questioning. I'm like, that's a good play, isn't it? Parasite is coming to the middle lane in the meantime with that invis. So he is at least getting an active start here for what was going to be a struggling start expected to be. At least got involved in a kill, and now he's going to continue to farm. So trying to get that GPM keep on going up. See what he can make do. Bottom lane, I'm sure Draconis is setting up to have a pretty good time down here.
Oh, wow. He just totally passed up his shards. That's really interesting.
Oh, yeah. Zane here on Tundra. That's true. Middle lane, they're going once again. By the way, Meraxis is going to be locked out. Will it be enough? Parasite, no, he's not going to die for it. He didn't want to. He could have come out and gone for the leech, honestly, but he chose not to, actually. It was just a level 1 leech. So Meraxis will be fine. But yeah, passing up the piercing shots. He does get it at level 4 at least.
Good job by Zane. If you look, or maybe he'll still stack. I don't think the... Okay, so it does leave What Zane did is he blocked the right hard camp with his bird and it died, and I think that was it just blocked it.
Okay. Making use of the shiver that way, yeah. Ooh, we see Parasite actually kind of in an awkward spot, but he picks up a Vagabond Assassin, and he uses the Purge, but yeah, he is still in a lot of trouble. Which are coming to Meraxis. The Axe connects, and Parasite, no, the Graveyard's up very early right there. It's going to be out of range. Oh, geez. No, he's trying to dodge. He takes an Axe. He throws a Leech out, though, and that'll actually mitigate the Axe, so... He's still in a horrible spot, though.
Hunter's coming in for the cleanup.
Yeah, he's distracting a lot, I will say that much, but he's going to die in the end. It's just a matter of how.
Oh, man, Zane's really got to get back bottom. This is really expensive. He gets a kill, but if these creeps go underneath the tower, he's missing a lot of farm.
Yeah, I think that's one of those cases, again, taking it dying in the end, but it's like, well, he actually accomplished quite a bit still, for his team at least.
Yeah, like his team benefited, but he's still level 2, and that's going to suffer. I think he's just going to go back to his own jungle and AFK farm now for like 5 minutes or so.
So we'll see what he's able to make of do there. But again, Draconis, not only with Tundra missing, but already having a favorable matchup here. He's starting to push on the tower a little bit now. Again, he's already level 5, 25 in a creep farm, 316 gold per minute about. So his start, pretty good. Chronos top lane going to time leap away before he gets caught. Draconis, again, you talked about there was a case where the Nullstone actually made sense. One of the games, do you think this is a game that Nullstone calls for still, or should we maybe see another build here?
Nullstone Shrunken Head wouldn't be too bad, but you are versus a Witchslayer. Oh, actually, yeah, this is a pretty good game. You're versus Tundra.
Yeah. It does have pretty good uses here, too. Witchslayer, it does make it difficult with a hero like Witchslayer because of that mana drain especially, but...
The thing is, you're going to go with Shrunken Head anyway, so...
True.
You know, it's like, yeah, at first it's kind of awkward, but it'll be good later on.
Yeah. Chronos time leaping away before he got caught by the stun rotation right there, so... He's going to be fine as... How is Chronos doing up there? He's 12-3, he's level 5, hasn't died yet, really come close even, so... I think it's safe to say Xibbe accomplishing his mission up there at the top side. Granted, Corrupt the Disciple. Corrupt is the one that got that Bloodlust kill, by the way, in that whole jungle situation, so... Working off of that, too. Middle lane, Chronos coming in. He doesn't have a Chronosphere. It looks like they split focus right there. Gauntlet wanted to go for Meraxis. It's a timely hit Torturer. And now Gauntlet kind of coming in with that Inferno instability, but he's not sure what to do. Needed to fall back now. taking some power drain, actually. Used the mana battery just before that big chain reactions hitting on a 3 right there, but not enough follow-up to do anything with it.
I don't know. I don't really get why Tundra ported in.
Yeah.
Like, he's not level 6. He's just hurting himself, and... Okay, he got 6 now, but... Oh, maybe they'll... No, they won't catch. Or maybe they will.
Well, maybe they will indeed. Actually, Gauntlet, he is going to get caught by that Graveyard Stun. Hex on top. Hero block, and he's going to dodge the hook, though. Well played by Witchslayer right there. And Zane actually getting credit, so sure enough, his port-in does lead to a kill when it's all said and done.
Bottom lane, though. Draconis pushing the tower in. Might get the tower kill. There's no reaction. Yeah, I think he's going to get the tower kill.
Yeah. So even though Tundra got that kill, you still think he should have remained bottom, or is it kind of worth it now that he got the kill?
I guess it kind of paid off in the end, but like losing a tower, like a tower for a kill is not worth it at this point in the game. Especially when you're in a 1v1 lane, in the long lane.
Draconis' farm. Will he get us the question? I mean, Tundra could definitely stand his ground here and go for the deny.
There's no avalanche, though. I feel like Paxton really should just man up for this.
Yeah.
It's a little risky, but...
Vulnerability, yeah, there we go. Yeah, he can't do it. It's just too risky. So we'll be denied.
So in the end, it worked out.
Yep.
Yeah. A tower and a kill and a deny on the tower. So I mean, that's just fine.
That's was probably the best case scenario out of that whole situation. And in the meantime, you have Imba Boy doing his thing on Corrupted Disciple. He is free farm at the top lane.
Parasite coming in bottom with the Wild Hunter.
Where is he? Yeah, he's in the river right here. He's going mid now. He's thinking about it. Yeah, it's not enough life left. Okay,
well, he's only level 4. Like, what can he really do with his level 4?
Yeah.
It's kind of... Oof. I think he should just farm. I think he screwed up a little bit in the jungle. Yeah, you see, he's a Vagabond. He's been trying to gank. And said, I think it's really risky. Like, he's going for these ganks, but it's not really paying off, and he's not recovering. So he's going to be kind of a non-factor as long as the game develops.
Yeah. Hasn't been as... appropriate and active as a game as he's wanted it to be. And you also see Zan here using that Shiver, getting some good information in the middle lane. In fact, seeing Rhapsody, almost as if they wanted to maybe try to make something happen, but don't want to have any jump, so can't really accomplish that. And instead, it'll be again a case of Draconis and Corrupted Disciple continuing to push. Draconis pushing out bottom quite a bit here. He's actually pretty far extended. We'll see if they make him pay for that or not. Yeah, he's going to fall back before pushing further. So no response going to be coming on hand. Double damage on Meraxis, by the way, and again, still pushing out top somewhat. Let's take a short break here once again. Well, not a break, but let's actually jump back into Team NK Skype right here. And again, kind of get an idea of where they're talking. So myself and Sender, we'll be right back, guys. Let's check out Team NK.
There's DD and there's a torture here.
Yeah, Tundra bottom.
Missing Witchslayer, guys. He's probably pulling his 6 soon.
Yeah.
He's getting it pretty free. Your ulti purges the DD, Jamal.
Yeah, I know.
Using courier.
He can still block it.
They have Hawk behind us, like, constantly mid.
Okay.
Okay, he uses shield.
Did you use your stun?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Which layer is top?
I got stun now. Just don't lose lane control. I'm getting a TP on the couriers a bit so I can come top if needed.
Wait with the crew.
Okay.
Oh, can you drop something so I can
Bottom.
I'm TPing down there.
You
guys-
need real nice bit there.
They missed calls, maybe?
Yeah, sorry.
It's
Aiden.
fine, it's fine.
I don't know.
Play.
Oh, there's bottles for you.
I'm coming with the Wild Hunter now.
Invis run on Tilla.
Remember
have
to
a-
stack. Guys, you need to stack for me, come on.
Ancients are stacked. Doubled.
All right. There you go. Getting some insight there from Team NK as far as where they're at. And obviously an interesting situation that took place with him getting picked off at the bottom lane. So getting back Sender here. Bottom lane, yeah. Haxorand just simply getting ganked and tried to call for the team support in time, but it just wasn't going to be enough.
Wild Hunter and Parasite.
Oh, yeah, there's the pulling right there from Gauntlet, but actually, will this be enough for a fight right here? Predicted Melody going to be coming out, and the big Gauntlet blast, they drop Torture. Kronos comes in, Kronos in the background, they already got the 2 picks, but now they want to run. They do not want to overstay their welcome. And they are going to get back before too much else happens right here. So.
Yeah, pretty big malady by Insania, and I think if you didn't get that off, that would have been a pretty clear kill on Gauntlet, because Witchslayer had the silver bullet up.
Yeah. I don't know. Are you experiencing server lag, or is that just me in the game itself? It seems like people are skipping around quite a bit. It might just be me.
I think it's just you. I'm fine.
Yeah, as you saw with Lesky Q right there, got picked up in the middle lane, so he hung around a little bit too longer. Okay, it looks like it might have cleared up here, so I think we're good then. That was big. I mean, right there, Gauntlet obviously hanging around a little too long, and Avalanche came out, and sure enough, follow-up kill onto him. So.
Yeah, it's kind of an odd game. Rax is 2-0-3, but has really low creep score. I think he's 31 is. I don't know. I guess he just didn't see us well, but you would expect a little bit more than that, unfortunately. Maybe a dive top lane.
Yeah. They're thinking about it. Speaking of Moraxis being active here. He's trying to continue to be active. Will they be able to accomplish this, though, Kronos? Oh, the conduit's up. There's a quick. No, he got the time leap off. Half a second quicker, but he is being collapsed on. He's not out of the woods just yet. He knows it. He is going to be fine, though. He teleports out just before anyone catches.
That's so unfortunate. That was one of those cases where if Tort had boots, that would have been a kill.
Yeah.
So that's just being a factor there. Hawk's doing a lot of work scouting up middle. They're collapsing.
They can use of that. Yeah, they know then two people are that are here, and no one else pending some TP. So will they look to go? Avalanche is up in 1 second. Tundra's bottom currently. No, he's actually coming mid here. Yeah, they definitely want to make a play. You see Chain Reaction's just going to miss. So Gauntlet's going to be in a better position now, but there's the Avalanche. Will they follow this up in time? In comes Moraxis. Baytrax is activated, but no, he gets stunned before he can quick stun, and there's a big turn on the Tundra in the background. Here comes the Dragon, though. Protective Melody to save him initially. Now he is pissed off. He has that Cataclysmic Assault. No, he doesn't activate it, actually. He's just putting an auto attack, but Corrupted Disciple comes in and picks up Parasite in the process. So not the Draconis presence ultimately that they were looking for, but in the end, they do at least hold them off.
That was looking to be a really good fight for NK, but somehow they turned it around on Reason, and I would say that's still a loss because Tundra is so close to a portal key, but at least it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
It was okay.
So Standard just purchased